How do all, and welcome back to Immersion Gaming. I waited a minute then until I started talking because I couldn't talk over that music. Working out, it'll play my eardrums out. So, finally, here we are at episode 1 of season 2. To be honest, I've been really looking forward to this one because, well, a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's because it's a much newer game than Season 1, so hopefully it'll be a better game, because they did tend to get better as they went along and got more experienced. But also, from what I've seen of Season 2, it seems that we get to shape Joker in this. So whether he becomes a vigilante, a bit like Batman, or whether he becomes a villain, like he usually is. Be interesting to see if we can make him a vigilante, what sort of spin that will be on it, because obviously we've never seen Joker like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, really looking forward to it. Obviously we finished season 1 yesterday. I'm quite happy with the ending we got. Everyone survived, well, apart from Vicky Vale. We didn't actually see her die, but it collapsed on her, so she would have to be pretty frigging lucky to get out of that. And at the end of it, Bruce, we chose to go as Bruce, didn't we, to support Commissioner Gordon outside of Wayne Enterprises. So obviously Bruce has been reinstated now as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. And Copperpot and frigging Harvey Dent and them are all in Arkham Asylum where they should be. So I'm guessing this story will pull the save through from season 1, so that should have a bearing. Obviously we made Joker a promise anyway, didn't we, that we owe him one, so that'll have to pull through from season 1. So yeah, should be good. So I don't think there's much more to say really, is there? I don't want to sit here babbling on because I'm itching to get playing it. So I think without further ado, let's crack on with Batman, the Telltale series, season 2, episode 1. Here we go. For God's sake, it's got to be red. We've got to keep it red as it was, haven't we? That's following on. It should have already done that if it's following on. But anyway, here we go. Let's crack on.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious Vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
Riddler.
After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
The Brago. Uvavu.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Exactly, it's probably... What's this?
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Because he's a fucking dickweed. That's why.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
It won't be if he's frigging cheating, will he?
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Bro should be at Ben
So,
Ryan.
I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Oh, Riddler.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times.
Death.
Our arrangement is over.
Death,
time.
Mori.
Oh, yeah. Dead.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
You think? What give it away? Big question mark on top of his staff.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
Just today. Because he's a billionaire.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Whoa, go on, lad. Fucking hell. Riddler got a lot more violent, didn't he? Since Jim Carrey's Riddler.
Let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Come on, Bats.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Oh, Bally, shut your fucking mouth. You just fucked with the wrong guy, motherfucker.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrabbling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Oh, we still got same
Multiple
Batmobile
gunmen,
then.
hostages at the casino.
That's good.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Oh, get his ears still, yeah. Forgot about that.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive.
Wow.
You have to solve a riddle.
Going all
I choose my words
sour on his
carefully
ass,
if I
isn't
were
it?
you.
Literally.
Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
What?
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness. It's the kind of conundrum that drives...
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Well, we figured that. You know, when he cut guy's frigging throat with end of his staff.
I know.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Hey there, beautiful. Time to go to sleep.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Get your ass in here.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
For every answer to
I'll
get it
clear
wrong,
a
takes a
path.
finger.
Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Boom, boom, boom!
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Don't you fucking dare. Oh, what? Get over here! Nice try, bitch flaps.
I bet. The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
I'm
Break
gonna
it open.
pop Bridgie on nose.
With pleasure.
How's it? Why do they always think they can take Batman on? These fucking mugs. They get their asses handed to them every time, but they still think they can fucking take him on. Shocking. Oh, here we go.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Yeah.
Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Completely...
Hey there, guys!
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Oh, he's not. Boom!
Clever, but not smart enough.
I warned you. Thinks he is fucking Grim Reaper. Like fucking
How it was done. Back in the day.
Hey! Oh, Riddler's getting his ass handed to him. I would have thought it.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Quick, 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 quick. There. Go. Boom. Oh, wow. If it, imagine if it just springed into action now. Take his head playing off. Oh, Riddler. We ain't finished yet, sweet cheeks.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
I recognise his voice. I think he's an actor, him, you know, a proper, a known actor. Riddler. His voice. Another punch for Riddler in mouth. And an headbutt. Oh, yes. Right up Bridget nose. I promised you that. And you fucking got it. Listen, you little weirdo. Your fucking gadgets don't even come close to his. You little stick. Oh! Body slam. Body slam!
Enough of this! You know how to
It's a
scrap.
grapple as well.
I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh shit, gonna land on him. B-A-Y-X. Woo! Left trigger. Ooh, wow, we better hope it's strong fligging cable, that. I didn't use it stop. What was that?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
What? Who are these? The music stopped. I'm sure music should be there. It won't be just silent like that. Did that a couple of times in... Mysterious box. Scan it
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Oh, you've got an inventory in this one as well. Just says an item's been added to your inventory.
Your days are numbered, bat freak.
Oh, shut your mouth, idiot.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye on the sky, jerk-offs.
You never
Heavens are gonna
learned
fall on
these
your
concepts,
goddamn
have I?
heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
So what are these internal affairs or
Riddler
something?
used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police.
Tasha's got one.
Riddler's
Gordon.
heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
You need to get your lip pubes trimmed.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know,
Could be
this
accurate.
woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
Oh, shut up.
So,
Fucking baddie big bollocks.
you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
Alright, you're clever.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and
Keep it on
Falcone ran the
side,
city.
see what we can get
He
out of it.
disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know.
Well, I
My
think
people
they
tell
pretty
me you
much
did
do.
some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side.
Is that right?
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Right.
Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
Oh, shut
I'm
up,
here to prevent
Specs.
this incompetence
Get yourself
in the
fucked off.
future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Well, Batman ain't part of
The
any
nerve
department.
on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her
says
try.
Good cop, bad cop routine. She's
Special
good cop
Agent
then,
Iman
yeah.
Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case.
Yeah, nice to meet you. See you.
And my
bye.
partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
Yeah, bye.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent.
Yeah, telling her no.
I'd be surprised
Nothing
if this
at all.
wasn't part of a bigger plan.
Well, you can
Let me
figure
know
that
if you
out on
think of
your own
anything.
then. I don't
It'd be a
think so,
help.
love. I'm not doing your job for you. Go on your own fucking wage. Wanting Batman to do it all for you.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My
Great.
dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
Lovely. Bet that was
I
good.
just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
See
I
what
do
I
have
mean?
something I want to
Good
ask,
cop,
though.
bad cop. I don't buy any of that at all.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Exactly. See, we shouldn't be talking to her. She's fucking trying to
I'll be in
psychoanalyze
Agent.
psychoanalyze him.
Batman,
Probably
before
to
you
find
go,
out who he really is.
Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You
mean?
better share everything you find.
I mean, you're letting him, you
Or
silly cow. Fuck
This
off.
courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Bye. Nice knowing you. See ya. Didn't even give her the pleasure of a fucking reaction. Bye. Talk to the cape, because the face ain't listening. I think I got time to sit and argue with her. Little Miss fucking I'm Barry Big Bollocks round here. Well, you'll be Barry Big Bollocks. You'll go do what you're doing. Get out of my fucking way. Let Batman do what needs to be done. Because you fucking naffwits won't
What
do it.
an eventful evening. I have taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
What the fuck's that? What's ambient? I know what classical and
Something
jazz
with a
is.
beat.
Ambient, let's try that. I know classical and jazz, so I didn't know what this was. That's why I chose it.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Sounds like fucking lift music. Oh, controlling. Oh, we've got goodies from season 1.
Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Selina Carl, came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies from the children of Arkham. Though she eventually helped me stop them, she left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoyed sparring with her. Yeah, sparring. Is that what you call it? You all your sparring in bedroom. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate and one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his vision for Gotham. After he was attacked by the children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. Yeah, what sent him over the edge is you smashing someone that he fancied. Weirdo. Oswald Copperpot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend. Born to one of Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. I wonder if he's in Arkham Asylum now then. Sure, that's where we told him to go. Vicky Vale was well known and respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organisation, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. Oh, well, if her body wasn't found, then she's dead. Then she's alive, sorry. Bodies don't just vanish, unless they walk away. If she were dead, they'd have found her, wouldn't they? I sort of thought that she might be still alive, otherwise they'd have showed us.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Whoa. What's up with Alfred's hand? Where's he shaking that at?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Has he got a normal chair now, or did that just come up out of ground like last time? Alright, let's have a look at Gotham feed. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the masked vigilante known as Batman has been rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in Gotham city limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some of the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operation outside the restrictions of the law, he doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is, I care that he makes things safer, said grocery store owner Wayne Barton, whose business has been a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. Councillor Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains until we know who this Batman is, I don't think we can ever truly be safe. Wayne Enterprises stock hit a record high of $120 per share today during afternoon trading, surpassing its previous high of $115 per share over a year ago. The record high is the latest event in company's recent hot streak since Bruce Wayne returned to the company as CEO last year, following his brief ouster. Wayne was removed from the CEO position last year, replaced with Oswald Copperpot, in a move that resulted in Wayne publicly assaulting Copperpot and briefly being admitted to Arkham Asylum. Wayne has since claimed the assault was the side effect of a drug injection at the hands of former Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, who conducted criminal business under the name Lady Arkham. Oh, he's going to trial. A federal judge has delayed the start of former Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several more months, following the departure of the defendant's entire legal team. The team, led by attorney Brandon Hoffman, announced they were recusing themselves in a pre-trial hearing on Monday morning. Instead, Dent, who previously served as Gotham District Attorney, has insisted on representing himself in the trial. Was he going to use his coin to decide whether he's guilty or not? In a statement in court, Hoffman said, "I no longer feel I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my ability." Judge Harriet Stokes then moved to delay the trial for 2 more months while Dent prepared his case. This is the 4th delay in the trial and the 3rd set of attorneys to part ways with Dent, who is facing multiple charges of murder, criminal negligence and fraud. Gazette investigation. What is the agency? It seems Batman is no longer the most mysterious crime fighter on the streets of Gotham these days. Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed that with the Gazette that a mysterious government entity known as the Agency, also it's not FBI then, has been conducting operations in the city recently. On the record, there is no evidence of any federal crime fighting organisation by this name, but many sources who have requested anonymity. Oh, I can't say that. Have confirmed that the agency has been present at several recent crime scenes and exerted considerable authority. I have no idea who these people are, but when they show up, they're in charge, one officer said. They act like they know what they're doing, but with no way to check their track record. I guess we have to take them at their word. We don't even know who they are then, do we? They could be just some frigging random lunatics pretending to be some government agency. Has anyone actually checked up to see if they are actually from the government? In stark contrast with the ongoing saga of Harvey Dent's legal battle, former Wayne Enterprises CEO and convicted domestic terrorist Oswald Copperpot is a model prisoner at Blackgate Prison. Oh, so he didn't go to Arkham, he went to Blackgate instead. So he's in prison. Have a look at him. The man who briefly aligned himself with the terrorist organisation Children of Arkham pleaded guilty to all charges against him earlier this year. He was sentenced to 40 years to be served in Blackgate. Observers and legal experts were surprised at Cobblepot's decision to forego a hearing in court, but from all accounts he appears to be enjoying his new life in jail. "We don't have a bad thing to say about him," said one Blackgate guard, who wished to remain anonymous. "You get to talking to him and he's actually pretty charming. He's super smart." Yeah, that's Oswald, alright. He'll have a plan though, definitely, won't he?
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all
CIA,
before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town.
Yeah, it's definitely CIA.
I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
I don't think they're even on our level yet, though. They might have, like, government funding behind them, but Bruce isn't short of a few quid either, is it? Let's be right.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes.
But
to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Well, we've
He's
got
clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
Well, I don't know. Don't know about Harvey Dent.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Cut his face off.
I take everything back.
Codex entries. 1 year past my partnership with Jim has flourished. I have finally won his trust, and Gotham City is a better place for it. Batman used to be hidden in the shadows, but Jim has helped me step into the light and find legitimacy. For that, I am grateful. I think Jim is finally settling into his new role as police commissioner. It's been a difficult transition, and I don't think he'll ever be comfortable with the tragic way he received his promotion. But I trust he'll use his newfound authority to make this city a better place. Gotham is lucky to have him, and so am I. I couldn't ask for a better partner. I thought he didn't do partners. Renee Montoya. Oh, she's still in it. Things are looking up for Jim Gordon's favourite true blue cop. Renee Montoya was recently promoted to detective after she was exonerated of the murder of Carmel Falcone. It was evidence I provided that proved she was under the influence of Lady Arkham's drug when she committed the crime. Well, it was clear she was anyway. They had fucking injection marks on her neck and all, and it was way out of character for her. I admire Renee's dedication to law enforcement and fierce loyalty to Jim. It's evident that she lives for her work, often at the cost of her personal life. Sounds like a problem we both share. So we'll get all these read, and then that's it. Then we can just read them as they come, so it'll be like the odd ones, won't it? There would be no Batman without Lucius Fox. In a sense, he built me. From Batsuit to Batmobile, everything I am, everything I've become, I owe to him. A brilliant engineer and trusted confidant, Lucius is one of the few people I can depend on in this world. In addition to being Wayne Enterprises' technological leader, I have entrusted him to run a secret R&D wing where he designs and develops new Bat-Tech. I am not my father's son, I am Alfred's. After my mother and father were murdered, he was the one who did the hard work of raising me. It couldn't have been easy for him, making sure he instilled the right values and stayed me from the vices of my father. Steadfast and compassionate, Alfred knows me better than anybody, certainly better than I know myself. He's my moral compass and my best friend. Last year he was kidnapped by Lady Arkham. I'm still riddled with guilt over what happened. I just hope he can recover from the emotional trauma of the ordeal. All I want is for him to be healthy and happy again. It was Special Agent Iman Evester who handed me the psychological profile on Riddler. I don't know much about her other than she's a Gotham native and seems to have the confidence of Amanda Weller. I'm sure she will have more of a part. I can just tell by how she's been brought into it, and plus with her being from Gotham, that's going to mean she's going to have a connection to somebody or something, isn't she? You know, like she could be, I don't know, Riddler's daughter or something like that, something stupid like that, do you know what I mean? She's also a huge fan of Batman, which is somewhat relieving. Maybe I can use that to my advantage in further dealings with the agency. I don't trust her. I don't trust her either. I got my first glimpse at Amanda Weller outside the casino. After Riddler's grisly attack on Rumi Mori, a former congressional aide and political science PhD, Weller's irrepressible ambition has shot her straight to the top of the government's top covert law enforcement organisation, the agency. She's recently been promoted to regional director with a jurisdiction that spans the entire northeastern United States, including Gotham City. Gordon doesn't like her, that much is clear. Understandable. She's a force of nature who's threatening his turf. I just wish I knew more about her intentions towards Gotham. She seems like she could be a powerful friend, but an even more powerful enemy. I don't know what to do with her. Special Agent Blake, Avasta's Terse partner. I met him as... What's Terse? Avasta's Terse partner? I met him as Batman after Riddler's attack on the casino. Not much to say about him at the moment. The Riddler is the old name in Gotham. One we thought was gone for good. It was dangerous enough that even Carmine Falcone, Mayor Hill and my father left him alone. An international terrorist wanted by Interpol and hunted by the agency. The Riddler's modus operandi is to torture and kill his marks by forcing them to solve his macabre riddles. According to the agency's profile on him, Riddler's got a genius level IQ and exhibits sign of narcissistic and obsessive compulsive personality disorders. He's cruel, calculating and merciless, and I will bring him down. There were two sides to Rumi Mori. The face that shows the public, I ain't bothered about him, to be honest. One of the nation's most clandestine national security organisations, the agency operates in darkest shadows of the criminal justice system. Not much is known about their day-to-day operations, but what little information I can dig up about them is that agency influence is awe-inspiring, stretching across international borders and reaching the highest echelons of political power. I'll put that on in case you want to pause it and read it yourself. But I don't want to read it. I'm not really bothered about him. He's not a proper character, is he really? He's just how it started, basically. My father was possibly the worst criminal in this city has ever known, Thomas Wayne. I once thought he was a hero, a man who died trying to protect my mother and I from the bullet of a common crook. I was wrong. I found out the truth about my father not long ago. He wasn't the philanthropic doctor he pretended to be. He was a monster who amassed our family's wealth by drugging and gaslighting Gotham's wealthiest families and robbing them of their fortunes. He devastated lives and destroyed minds. And you know, I never expected that, you know. I thought it were all going to be bullshit. To rob someone of their sanity is one of the worst things you can do to a person. I would know Lady Arkham robbed me of mine and recompense for my father's sins. I hope that debt is paid. I want nothing more than to leave this dark legacy in the past. Martha Wayne. My mother the mystery. I witnessed her and my father's assassination when I was just a child, so my memories of her are few and far between. But I cherish each one. It's unclear what she knew or how involved she was with my father's crimes, but there's a part of me who wants to believe the best about her. Maybe she just was left in the dark. Maybe she tried to stop him. I just don't know. I need to believe that there's a part of me that's good, and that part is my mother. Population, we all know about Gotham. Again, if you want to read it, pause it. What's this? Arkham Asylum. We all know about Arkham Asylum as well. So if you want to read that, pause it. We all know about Wayne Enterprises. We read that last time. Crime Alley. Oh, that's where parents were shot. Yeah, we know about that. GCPD, we know about that. But if you want to read it, you can pause it. That's it then. Too much reading at first. I hate that when it's the first episode and you've got all that to read. But you have to read the one about the bits about the new characters and that, don't you? Or I do anyway, because I'm nosy.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Let's... Whoop. Ooh. Okay. And how does he know what he's doing? Just doing it like he's done it all before.
There's writing engraved along the rim.
A record in it.
I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
I have an eye.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
A dick.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly,
Jap's eye. An ass. A brown eye.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
The record. See, I said that. It looks like a record.
Look at these strange grooves.
Let's go and listen to. What's that? It's the movie ticket's still there.
Never forget.
Seems like he's been doing some upgrades at Batcave, doesn't he? Can we go over this side? Yeah, we can. Go on then. Come on, Batman, get a friggin' shifty on. Is that ticking?
The suit has held up remarkably well so far.
My suit always...
In spite of everything you put it through?
My suit always takes a lot of... Oh, it's the first suit that we had to use, you know, his original one. Tights. Always takes a lot of damage, but still does what it's supposed to do. Hide my identity. Intimidate criminals and keep me alive. This is an older model of Lucius Fox's design. I had to revert to it after my batsuit was damaged in a fight with Lady Arkham. It's not advanced, but that's good. I never want to be reliant on technology. This is... what is it? This device can stop criminal cold with a powerful electric shock. It's flashy and unsubtle, but it's guaranteed to incapacitate a target no matter the size. These grenades create a smoke screen that confuses enemies and allows me to hide straight from the shadows. A few of these can clear out a room full of gunmen. Heavy, sleek and extremely sharp. This gun allows me essential freedom of movement around the city, whether that's from building to building or straight up crowd of enemies. My suit always takes a lot of damage, but still does what it's supposed to do. Hide my identity, intimidate criminals and keep me alive. This batsuit was damaged in fights against the... well, where's the big slash that it had in it then? There was a big slash down from neck, down chest, wasn't there? Against Children of Arkham and Harvey Dent's Splinter Troops. Lucius has since given me an even better version of the suit. I hold on to this one to remind me never to let my guard down in a battle. I can't be everywhere at once, but this design makes it easy to take control of business from across a room. Whether that's business is wresting weapons away from criminals or stopping something heavy from falling on bystanders. That's it then. Well, that's all Batman's gadgets. Is there else over here? No. So where's his new one then? Oh, cowl there. You can't look at it. Guessing new one's where it over here somewhere where he can put it straight on.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Nice chat, Alfred. Thanks for the information. Come on, get it on the record.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course.
And what would you know? A freaking needle won't come out and stab it straight.
Radio bands or waveforms, something.
Could be like if you get closer.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Will you get hypnotized by it or something like
that? Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Get in the old...
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Batmobile.
Good hunting, Bruce.
They have improved the graphics and that. I can tell it's a later game, this. I noticed when I was setting graphics onto high as well that there's a lot more graphical options now in this one. I can whack it up like ultra, whereas the other one was just, well, it just like all others, like Walking Dead and stuff. But I expected it anyway.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you.
Oh, she's still here then.
I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Why?
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
No,
it's
you
okay.
can't.
I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Nosy bitch. As if she'd ask him what he's got in his case.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help.
I forgot
if
about
his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue.
What she said about women,
A
right
psychological
choice,
profile of Riddler.
choosing the GCPD instead of Arkham. We had the
Knowing
choice,
how
didn't
his
we?
mind works. This should come in handy.
Which one?
No sign of explosives or poison.
Invest money in
Already scanned
either
for
the
that in the cave.
GCPD or Arkham Asylum. We chose the GCPD, and she said it turns out that was best choice or something. So we did good there too.
Huh. Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
White door
Shouldn't
opening.
take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, it'd be his daughter, won't it?
Hi, Dad.
Yeah.
Tiffany?
Clementine.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart.
Well, it's not that
just
small,
like its
is it?
designer. Not bad, huh?
Like the
You
one bit I
always
see
had a
that
thing
watching.
for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Yeah.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Yeah, but she didn't.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Wonder what it is. That it might open a door or something if it's got
I
like
never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we
Why
do.
would you tell her?
If you're willing to pull
Put
her
her in
into this
danger.
Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to
don't
need
know if
help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
I don't know if it's safe to bring her in.
Mr. Wayne.
What do you
yes.
want?
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
We know you are,
This is
love.
my
We've
partner,
already met.
Special
if you
Agent
forgot.
Blake.
Oh no, she didn't know. Sorry, yeah, we were Batman, weren't we?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
I keep forgetting
I'll be
that
down in
people
my
don't know
office.
who he is.
Whenever you, get done here,
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home.
I'll be nice
can
to
I get my
him,
assistant to get you
Bruce.
anything?
Because I don't
coffee,
want him
water,
to put
donuts.
the link
Don't
together
worry,
between
this won't
Batman and
take
him. You know what I mean? So I'll let Bruce be nice to him, and Batman an arsehole to him, because Batman don't want to do with him. Oh shit.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
I don't like people wandering around like that while she's
You've been
distracting him.
associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that
tell him
far.
to sit down.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you.
She said
Either
for
that, or
Batman.
you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Wow.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since.
Oh, Joker's out.
Maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another.
I bet Batman's
like a
on it.
web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
No, you won't at all. Get fucking fucked off. I know I can't trust them at all. Anything to do with like CIA or all like that, they're always fucking stuck so far up their own asshole.
Get my daughter out of the building.
They think they're above
Get
everybody
yourself
else, and
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Oh my god, it was a bomb? What the fuck? Where would it be? Where would the explosives be? It was flat.
Injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
What the fuck? Wow, they aren't all fucking no old bad, is it? With Telltale, they've fucking gone way off script.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family as if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
Riddler's gonna fucking
attack
get
on the
it.
casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
And what's in coffin like? If that would have bomb and blew up, there'd be no left of him. It'd blow him out of the skyscraper.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
No.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Fuck.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
You know she's gonna be next. She's gonna take over his role, then isn't she?
Trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Yeah, I saw that. He got blown up. They were just pinky little bits of meatballs.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just Tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Oh shit. Why do you want to lie to her? Okay, now.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
That went well. Another friend.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
That joke.
At least he went out with a
yeah,
bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but... Whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
Gonna leave you a
I told
bruise.
you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Of course I'm gonna take it.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things.
Oh, I'm guessing this is us staring in then.
It hasn't,
Maybe I shouldn't have lied.
hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Of course.
I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
To be exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I were you, I'd stay away from Riddler, John. He's dangerous.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy boy. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
He knows exactly what he's saying, doesn't he? He's way cleverer than that.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Get his red button.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
No, just
I know
trust
we'll see each other again soon.
I don't want to do all that's...
Be in touch.
Because I want...
Bye, Bruce.
I like the idea of
Until
making
next
him a vigilante. I want to see that
Intriguing
side.
fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next.
Let it blow up.
I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. And what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Right, let's have a look. What's this? 43rd, 44th, 46. Oh, I thought that was one as well. That's like a water fountain or something, I think. Alright, let's start at this side. 43rd.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Yeah, Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
You and me both.
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. That doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
No, fuck that.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
I don't want her involved. I don't
Glad
want
to see
her
we're on the same page. I gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find
She might
Riddler
have bugged
before
him
it
or
comes to
something.
that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Oh, well, that's a clue. Big green frigging question mark. Not like, marking your territory. Oh, is this going to be another trap?
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Well, we can learn firstly that he's got money, because he's bought the land and this water tower and that, and he's filled it really full of gadgets. So he's not short of a quid or two, is he? What? Look. Look. Why won't he look at it?
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
What, so killing people? Oh, I knew it might be a trap.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
No.
We go in.
After you.
Wonder if Joker's working in conjunction with him. That's speakers. Oh, no safes, but look at it.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
What is it?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Yeah, I was gonna say brain damage.
There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Done by sound, maybe?
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Yeah.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Fingers have gone.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Ah, that's what he was in. Wanna leave?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes.
Put him back in
Let's
it.
find out what he did wrong.
Melted.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Oh, didn't realize it.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
Oh.
And a lot of blood.
That's what took his fingers off.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Scary as fuck too. Imagine if you'd have been caught in one of them.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Yeah, so you got
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
But that's the one that gets
Well, he
hot.
was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Look. That's where the scorch marks come from.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
The glass. It's polarized. So it is.
I see, look for a way to see monitors. But you can only do it by getting in there. So we could put that camera thing in though, couldn't we, that she gave us?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
That with that.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Or you put a camera in
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Well, since when did Jim become friggin' hacker?
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
By warning her though, you're admitting guilt. Then she's just gonna moan and say, oh, well, you didn't tell me. No, it's not the fact that we're helping and trying to stop all the people getting killed. You just know what she's gonna do.
Maury. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
As long as you stay from the family, you can pick up the products used with place. I remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Oh yeah, it's called Edward.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Wonder if it's Joker. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that you went ahead anyway. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes. From H. I bet that's one of them. I bet she's working with some, you know, one of them CIA. Either that or Joker, but I can't see it being Joker. But then again, he just lead us to you, didn't he?
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Oh, so he's done something because there's soldering iron there.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Well, they should do, if they're a government agency.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
We can use that though, put it on Insider.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Agent Finance woke up here after being beaten by Riddler. He saw Riddler's message on the monitors. He went to the death chamber.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then, from the murder box, he kicked the shoe off.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat. The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find
Why not
Riddler's
just
next
shoot
clue.
the camera?
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Yeah, I thought not.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
Trouble, no lines.
Get a shit up real good, you don't get a move on. I'm not kidding, Batman.
Shut up.
Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
So it's the here.
But which one is he referring to?
The here.
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
The
They
here?
should unlock when I open this door.
speakers. Quick!
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Don't just stop there, any other get to save?
Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Right, how do I... Which one do I choose? Come on, man! Stop there fucking looking!
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal.
Oh, that's how it got blow up.
Signal.
Signalling that. Yeah, that's how it blew up. It was a missile.
How he died.
Yeah.
How who died?
I wondered how it blew up.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them.
Who said he's
You
making
must be
friends with
really
them?
up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Questions, questions, questions. Gordon's thinking, what the fuck? Because he doesn't know, does he?
I'll
Obviously,
wait
that
for
it's
Waller
Bruce
and
Wayne.
pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Good lad.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
See, Riddler really is not one of the characters that I've ever really took seriously, you know. I mean, he would have pain in the ass, wasn't it, to him, but
with Commissioner Gordon.
in this is a lot more of a
Now he
villain.
knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Give it a missile that came
The
in.
puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes.
No, but they're
Hold
all...
on, let's just walk through it.
They've all got numbers there, though. He's put the phone numbers outside of it, so he could be tracking the mobile phones. They could be used as a homing beacon. Someone who knows how to use them for that, you know, how to track their specific IP or whatever. Locations grid. What else am I looking at? So well, that's not hard, is it? There's only two things.
He's hacked their cell phones.
See?
He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Missile launcher.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Boom.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Oh, I didn't mean to choose that. I didn't want him to see it, because he's already...
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Right, link matching words from both sound files. Matching word? What do you mean matching words? I don't get what it's... What the fuck? None of them look same at all. This is ridiculous. How are you supposed to see that it's matching by looking at that? They don't look the same. Let's try that.
Wayne.
Ah, so you can hear it.
Bruce!
No, that's wrong.
That's not it.
Oh, so you have to listen
The
to
two
it.
sounds have to be the same.
Yes, I get that now, Bruce. Thank you.
Batman? Tiffany.
It would have helped if you'd have fucking explained a bit better what I was supposed to do. I was looking for same patterns, not same fucking sounds.
Riddler.
So,
Bruce.
So what?
Dwayne. Tiffany. Bruce. Tower. Enterprises.
So it's Harley's voice anyway, right? What were this?
Batman?
He doesn't say
Dwayne.
Batman on any of these, does he?
Tiffany.
No.
Bruce? Tower.
No.
Enterprises.
Right, so he doesn't say Batman on any of them.
Tiffany.
He says Tiffany though, I think it was that one, wasn't it?
Tiffany.
Yeah. Right.
Tiffany. Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
So is my face. So is your face and my ass. I'm gonna say my face and your ass.
Bruce.
Right. So Bruce.
Batman.
Well, it is same, but not what we're looking for.
The disabling. Riddler. Bruce.
Right. That's Bruce. Was that Bruce?
Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
How do you know she can't see what you're seeing?
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Oh, I bet Batman can.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
Oh, it'd be Joker.
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Rumi Mori, arms dealer.
Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Let's go with what Joker said.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
I don't give a fuck whether she'll be pleased. It's not to do with
Riddler's
her.
lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
And neither will I. I don't want nothing to do with them wankers. Nothing at all. I don't trust a fucking thing they say or they do. And like Riddler said, they were the ones that made him like he is anyway, and I believe him. Mori.
I'll meet with Mori.
Yeah.
I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
And I don't give a fuck whether they like it or not. Kiss my ass. Fuck all to do with them. They don't dictate what Batman does. Oh, but she won't like it. Well, she can not fucking like it. Tough titty.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Bing bong. Who's that? Agent.
They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
They still haven't fixed that big ball thing then.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
If you don't mind, sweet lips, give us a bit of time to chat. Thank you. Speak to you soon. Bye.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on.
Well, that didn't take much, did it?
He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is.
Oh, we do.
I wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I'm not here to negotiate, Mori. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, you're threatening now.
Our agency friends will be back any second.
No deal.
Hey, you threatened wrong guy.
Could've been
Fingers.
a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Quick time, quick time, quick time. No, well, his fucking bodyguards are got out there.
Maury's information.
Just stood there and watched him get battered.
Fast.
Fucking idiots. You won't be doing no, Maury, because you can't leave your casino, you've just told us. And none of your guns can fucking do it about it.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Yeah, because you won't look down, would you? You can only look forward.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid
I wonder if Joker's is one of his friends. Because Joker were on about friends, weren't they?
A good spot for cover. Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
We found him.
Institutional incompetence.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Terrible.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. You're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance.
Wait for it.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
It's often a struggle making people see that. I'm sure you can understand.
Come on, Bats.
Sometimes my methods
Let's get this
can
little
appear a
fucking
little
turd into
unorthodox. You brought this on
Arkham,
yourselves.
where it belongs.
All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Shut up, Edward. That's it, innit? Edward E.
My
Nigma.
friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Come on, Bat. Let's do this shit! Would you look at
Let
that?
the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Well, it's a good start. Do you not agree? Hey!
Oversized vermin!
Come on, Nigma. Shocking.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor! It's heating up!
Better hurry up, Bats.
Thanks, Batman.
Holy shit! Ow!
Are you alright?
Oh, here we go. An impenetrable cage.
Oh, God.
device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker.
Just grab him throat bars right quick and rip his fucking
My
throat
partners
out.
were supposed to be
Oh,
here
he's
to
quite
see
far
this.
away, though, isn't
I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Oh.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman.
Oh, why can't she plug
Close
her
to the
ears up with
heart.
something?
I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
I ain't gonna let her die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please. Don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer.
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it. I make the rules, not you!
Please. No!
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my god, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Right, what have I got to link it to? Oh, this. Quick, quick,
I'll
quick,
fire
quick,
one
quick,
of the
quick,
missiles.
quick, quick. Right.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
And then what? And then what?
And was a Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Yeah, come on then. Come on.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Well, it ain't you,
Who's on
Greenface!
top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
Bye! Hey, come on!
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You're not that fucking smart, Edward T. Enigma. Quickly! No! You're getting it, you little fucking div. Come on, bats! Oh, ho, ho, ho. So you're not shitting your pants now, you little fucking dweeb.
You think you're clever, don't you?
I know I am. Now who's black and blue? Enigma. He's getting fucking
Who's the
totaled.
man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Fucking shut up, you little fucking mongoid. Come on, quick! Get it on! Yes! Clever you, aren't you, Enigma? Oh, look at that. All your missiles are wasted. You're gonna cry! Where is he? Get him in fucking Asylum Sound where he belongs.
This can't be happening!
Oh. I didn't know there was a time limit on it, for fuck's sake! Fucking hell, time limit to choose your move. That fire wasn't there last time, was it? Oh, it's gone right back to here. Are you fucking joking me?
Impossible!
Shut up.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Can't believe you have to go all the way back here because I didn't select a move in time. It wasn't like I missed, you know, one of these fight scenes, you know. I was on it to choose which move I was going to do. Fuck's sake. Stupid. Oh, you didn't choose in time, you got to go out with that now.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
It's alright,
The answer
we already know what's going to happen.
is Batman.
Come on, man, get it over with, for fuck's sake. Sorry that you have a backup plan, you know, that probably cost you fucking millions, because they ain't cheap, them missile launchers. We'll go for anchor kick, seeing as though we're on a boat. Or whatever, anchor punch or whatever it was, I couldn't remember. One of them were a kick.
This can't be happening!
Well, it is. Anchor punch. Thought he's gonna pull into him. Boom! Clotheslined! Get him sparked clean out. That's for Lucius, you little fucking dweeb. Well, it were you or him, love, so...
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves.
But you were wrong.
Riddler snatched us straight off the docks.
Yeah.
I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Well, you better go and cuff him or something, hadn't you? Because he'll... See, he's awake already. Wouldn't surprise me if you'd have turned round and he'd been gone.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another.
Well, what choice? One of them were gonna die.
I can't sit right with you.
Well, you can think about it when you spent the rest of your life in a padded cell, can't you?
Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler.
Not mine.
All blame is on you.
Yeah.
And so are the consequences.
Is it?
Yeah.
You came at me, remember? Not the other way around.
So? He didn't put him in cage. He didn't rig it all up with a little fucking girly trap.
To his limits. Tested his precious code.
Oh, you're so clever. You're so clever.
And my comrades would have been impressed.
And that's why you spend the rest of your life in a padded cell, because you're so clever.
I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this.
Oh,
all of them.
Shut up! What's the point wearing that mask? You don't hide your identity.
Yes. Unless that white-faced
wearing sunglasses?
prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
What was that? Oh, is it that drug that makes him go fucking doolally? Oh, Joker.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Fucking hell, dead? So Riddler's dead as well? Fucking hell, Telltale haven't fucked about, have they? They're killing them all off, man. Fucking Vicky Vale, presumed dead, and a villain. Wayne's family are all fucking criminals.
Lock the ship down, and radio for more medics.
Now Riddler's dead. Lucius is dead.
But... Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry about it, Jim.
How am I not gonna worry? Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Oh, shut up!
I'm about to blow
King
both
fat
your
ass.
asses off the side of this ship.
Of course you are.
Goddamn mess.
Like Batman answers to you, you fucking
Agent
idiot.
Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham.
Yeah, and you created them. Well, your
across
agency.
Anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Oh!
Former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
Harley?
She's very elusive.
Harley Quinn?
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Oh, and how do you get to decide that?
Bruce Wayne.
Alright, okay, yeah. You get to decide that. Fucking hell, how does she know that, like? Well, I suppose they would know, wouldn't the CIA? They know fucking everything, don't they? Every cunt's phone's tapped and everything. You and 58.6% of players left John ecstatic! Hey, at the funeral he was hurt when you dragged him away. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. You and 77.7% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was glad that you trusted him with the truth. Because you took his side against Waller's, he is steadfastly loyal to you. Come on! So Joker's on side, Gordon's on side. You and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. Yeah, and it'd be even more fucking strained if I've got to do with it. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was annoyed that you tampered with her witness. Because you went behind her back to talk to Mora, she will work with you, but begrudgingly. Oh, so fucking what? I don't want to work with her at all. You and 44.4% of players left Iman guilt-ridden. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She's full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. Well, that's alright, I suppose. You and 68.7% of players left Alfred become vengeance. Now that's one that I regret. I shouldn't have let him watch that video, and I didn't mean to, but I was distracted, I think, looking at one of my laptops that had fucking just been relisted, and by the time I looked back, I had literally a second or two left to make a choice on what to say to him, and that was a choice, you know, that he could watch it. I would have said no for him to watching it, especially as he were already suffering from that experience with Children of Arkham. But not what I can do about it now. He was proud when you said you would bring in Riddler in the lawful way. Showing in the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. Yeah, that's the mistake I made. He approves of your decision to take the drive by force. So he's starting to become angry, innit, really. You and 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral she was consoled when you were able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. Well, I wasn't going to lie to her, do you know what I mean? I think if I'd lied, that would have come back to bite me somewhere down the line, because she would have found out, you know what I mean? So I'd rather it come from me, and I'd be angry for a bit, but know that I told the truth, do you know what I mean? It's what it is, isn't it? What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. Well, yeah, like the majority of us did, 82%. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? You and 74.3% chose Maury, which again, most people. How did you get the drive from Maury? You and 56.3% of players took the drive from Maury by force. Yep. Did you save Imam or the agent? You chose you and... Oh! So I will remind you what? So 71% let her die. But the thing is as well, I didn't choose to kill them both. I thought one of them would die, because we had 3 answers, didn't we? You know what I mean? And if all 3 had been answered right, she would have died in cage with us. So I thought we could answer 1 wrong, 1 right, and then hopefully we'd get a chance. Do you know what I mean? But that 1 answer wrong must have killed both of the agents at once. Oh well, it is what it is. So there we go then. So, to anybody who watches this, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your support, guys. I really do. As I tell you, watching it is supporting the channel, and it's really what we need at the moment. But as I say all the time, I know I say it every time, but I need to say it all the time. Not just to keep drilling it into or repeating myself. It's because this video might be the first video that some people have watched, so they need to know, do you know what I mean? But basically, yeah, what I'm on about is, if you want to support the channel and you want to help this channel grow and see someone that started with nothing basically, and just no experience, no knowledge of doing this, and certainly no self-esteem to do this sort of thing, which I've built up over the last year and a half or something that I've been doing it. So if you'd like to support that to help me take it to the next level and help me put a lot of the ideas that I've got into effect, that would bring a lot of variety to this channel and a lot of laughs as well, hopefully. But like I tell you every time, it's easy to do. It takes a couple of seconds of your time, and it's as simple as, if you can like the videos that you watch with the thumbs up button underneath, that would be absolutely awesome. Also, if you would like to follow the Immersion Gaming Facebook page, that would help us out massively. Not only to where I get over 100 followers, I can start live streaming again, but also it's building up a following so that the channel grows. But the biggest thing of all, as always, if you want to help Immersion Gaming become a good channel, you know, something that can compete with the other big channels, the best way, as always, is if you can click the subscribe button on YouTube. Again, it's completely free, takes a second of your time, doesn't do anything to your YouTube other than when you first go onto your YouTube and you get all them videos on your feed that are suggested for you to watch. If you've subscribed to my channel and I've uploaded any new videos, they will be on that feed when you first open your YouTube up. That's it. That's all subscribing does at your end. But to me, it's huge. To Immersion Gaming, it's huge. So I'd love to welcome you as part of the community for Immersion Gaming. That would be fantastic. But you would also be supporting this channel and supporting me. And I would be very much appreciate that if you could do that. Anyway, guys, thank you again, and hopefully you'll come join us for episode 2 tomorrow, because it seems that this is going to be a good one. So until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.